You want to be also landing as many Qs as possible. When you're right there and your arc was there, you know. Right here, yeah, right here you should have been going as Janna put her tornado. The Qs are really going to chunk them. And since you're far ahead enough that you can E and Q right into their face. So you've honestly missed a lot of opportunities there that you could have been putting some free from damage on them. Again, you'd be better off if you had a Vampiric Scepter, because even if they chunked you back, you could just heal it up. Yeah, you don't use your spells enough on Graves. You know, he's right in your face there. Your Q deals much more than auto attacks. You gotta take advantage of that. Honestly, right here, I don't think I would have given up the tower. With Janna protecting you, you probably, you know, you'd be safe to get a shield on you, Q the entire wave, and push it back. I don't think you need to give up that tower. If things got dicey and Nautilus really tried to dive you, you have Janna. So, I don't think you need to be that scared. And you don't cycle your spells very fast. You got a QR much faster. You give them a chance to move, and you completely missed it there. Yeah, I don't know. Karthus isn't a burst caster, so sitting in a bush trying to catch people isn't the best for him, but you're pretty much a bruiser burst caster, you know? You should have had enough damage to destroy Kassadin right there, but you missed your R, and you didn't do spells effectively. If you guys could have immediately killed Kassadin, most likely the enemy team wouldn't have tried to follow it up, and nobody else would have died. Again, you're picking up, you're doing like a normal build. Normally, though, people would get a Vampiric Scepter on their AD casters, and on Graves, I consider this extremely important, because, like I said, you don't really play Graves like a normal AD carry. You play him closer to a bruiser. So you really, because of his short range and his high burst at short range, you often end up standing in there, and you need the life steal to be able to do that. I'd say backing off. Okay, you're circling around. You guys should be going for Ezreal right over there. I don't know if you notice him or you don't care. Again, yeah, your Graves is not good. Right there, he was right in your face. Q, R might have killed him. More likely he would have survived with about 200 health, but at that point you could have easily chased him down with your E and your flash. Like, Nautilus should be dead right now. That should have been your kill zone, and he should be dead. That's it. Yeah. You don't properly utilize your burst on Graves. Okay. In teamfights with Graves also, anytime people are completely grouped and you're going to hit them all is a good time to use your ultimate. What I would probably do right here if I were you is I QR immediately and then flash out. If you cycle your spells fast enough, you can QR in half a second. The only problem is if Kassadin silences you before you flash. But I would have done QR already, and if you do that, Nautilus would most likely have to back off, York would most likely have to back off. A bit of the extra damage would get onto Ezreal. So right now you need to escape. If you don't flash before Kassadin silences you, you're probably dead. Okay, you didn't flash, and Nautilus caught you anyways. Yeah, you could have scared them off with some damage there, and you should have used your flash to escape faster. Like, at worst, I thought you would have flashed out and not dealt any damage. But you should have been able to both deal damage and flash out without dying. Okay. I know you're building towards Phantom Dancer, but again, you've got to be looking at the enemy team comp. I think you need a Negatron. I think you need a Negatron cloak to deal with Kassadin. He's the main person who's fed. Shen's actually going to be dealing a lot of magic damage as well. Right now, Thornmail comes back as magic damage, so a Negatron cloak helps to reduce the damage from Thornmail. It's also going to reduce the damage from Sunfire Cloak and his Q and his passive Key Strike, and Shen's going to be going on you. So yeah, you're concentrating too much on getting your Phantom Dancer, Infinity Edge, when you need others. You need the Vampiric Scepter, and you need a Megatron Cloak more than you need that right now. Okay, this situation here, Shen is top, but he's Shen, so that doesn't mean anything, because he'll be in the fight. Your team isn't a good team for brush camping. You don't have any hard stuns, really. For you guys to catch somebody in a brush, Janet would need to throw them up, and Jax would need to time his counter-strike very well. You guys want to get, like, engagements where you can throw your AoE onto people, and then Karthus can dive into the middle of them and die, killing everybody. And while they're focusing you and Karthus, hopefully Gangplank and Jax are doing work. Oh shit, what the fuck is wrong with this Gangplank? Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Okay, that's another reason you guys are having trouble. You don't have a tank. Like, you have 0 initiation and 0 tank, so... Like, I don't even know what you're doing, to be honest.